Hi everyone, I have been getting a request for making a video regarding my gaming setup, so this is like a brief overview of what kind of hardware I have in my systems. So starting with my gaming laptop, I have Aorus X7 V4 or V5. I think it's a V5 with a G-Sync panel. This thing has a 970M with 16 gigs of RAM, and it's Intel 4th generation 7820. Behind, I have my MacBook Pro, which is basically my workstation. This is like the 2014 MacBook Pro, obviously the top spec with Core i7 and 16 gigs of RAM. I have a basic stand for a MacBook Pro, so it can doesn't take too much space for me. And I have my iPod and my iPhones for basic level of application development testing. So I'm using my MacBook Pro with my X34 Predator. This is like the first generation of Predator 34-inch. There's a new version with the X34A, but this is like the old one. I'm using a USB hub with a 3.0 connection. This allows me to move around my keyboard and mouse setup across the different laptops I'm using. I'm using a cooler pad from 3B. So what this does is it runs my gaming laptop really cool. So let me just show you. This is like ranked one of the best cooling pads on the internet. So it has like four cooling fans with minimal noise. So usually this laptop will turn really hot, so it's essential that I use a really good cooling pad. So beneath my X34 monitor, I have my small miniature Street Fighter collection, which is like Ryo, Ken, Chun-Li, and Bison. This is like my JBL Bluetooth based speaker for taking calls and stuff. This is more like a 3 kg gym ball for just having some fun when I'm tired. Now I'm using a Logitech 310. This is like a mechanical keyboard, but it's really compact, and it comes with a detachable holder for your phone, so I can get my notifications and stuff. I have a Samsung charger because I'm using a Samsung Galaxy S7. On here I have my Strix 7.1 headset. So let me just give you an overview. This is like one of the most underrated headphones because they're heavy. I would say they're really comfortable, but they make you sweat more. They have like really huge ear cups. They're really comfortable, but you start feeling a bit heavy after like 1 hour of gaming. But if you're looking for 7.1 precision non-virtual sound, I think this is a must-have. So I'm using Logitech 502 for my gaming PC and normal workstation work. I'm using Xbox One controllers. I have a one PS4 controller. Here I do bunch of stuff for myself. Like this is like my phone holder, aircon controller, my basic book collections, which I'm rating, my home theater system controls. This is my PS Vita. So I owned it from day one, so it's like 6 years old now. Let me try to take it out. Yeah, so I have like 20 plus games on it, and I would always carry them with me while I'm traveling. So this is like one of the best things you can own if you're a gamer. So I have a pouch which can carry the extra cartridges or the games that I have with a detachable connection for my PS Vita. So this is pretty cool. Then what I have is my gaming PC. So I have a MSI Z170A gaming pro board with 6700K processor, and I have a Trident 3200 megahertz frequency memory with a AORUS GTX 1080 Ti, the non-extreme edition. Then I have the basic cooling and stuff for my processor. So this is like a beast system for me, and I have been posting some videos regarding this. Plus I use this mechanical lamp for myself with some basic caps that I use. This is usually when I'm working on some of my assignments and stuff or my projects. But beneath me is like a home theater system from Sony. I highly recommend it because this is like one of the best surround system for cheap. So I got this system on a deal for like $100. So it has one soundbar, which you can see right in front of my LG B6, plus two rear speakers. One is right here, another one is on the other side with my foot massager. So I don't have a stand for it right now, but I'm gonna buy one. So let's see. Plus I have these really awesome couch for gaming. So let me show you some stuff. So it's like electronic recliner with my superhero cushion covers. So this is like really awesome for doing some gaming on my LG B6. So then I have a PS4, which is like, I randomly play that, but I really like it. And here's my toy collection, which is like Legos, some gaming characters, some anime collections, stuff like that. So I really love Uncharted 4, so I got the collector's edition. Then I have Metal Gear Solid, God of War 4, yeah, World of Warcraft. So a bunch of stuff. So yeah, so I will highly recommend getting wireless headphones. I'm using a Sony. These are Sony 950BT. These are like the best Bluetooth headphones with really crazy battery life, and they sound awesome. If you're looking for bass, you have to buy these. So I got this for like $150. Strix was really expensive. It was like $180. I got AORUS for around $2,000 when it came out. Predator, I got a really good deal for I think $1,100 or $1,200, but that time it was like selling for $1,500. Other than that, I'm pretty much well occupied with the stuff I have. So I'm looking for buying more gadgets as time goes on. So I'm gonna modify my desk using Philips Hue and combine that with Amazon Echo when I buy that, and I will try to do an upgrade video for you guys. So let me know if you guys need any specific review for any of this hardware that you see. So just to show you, I have my HDMI and my display port, which connects to my Windows system. Yeah. So just to give you an insight, if you want to use, I had serious issues connecting my LG B6 along with Predator. So usually I had no idea what's going on, but I realized if I connect my HDMI with Predator, suddenly my TV goes crazy when I try to game. None of my games are working in full screen actually. So I realized you have to turn off the window scaling itself. So you have to take it to 100%. So what I did initially was I tried to keep it at 150% so I can see the icons and stuff better, but I realized if you do it 150% scaling, your system will have hard issues identifying the scaling for the games themselves, and plus your HDR doesn't work at all. So you have to make sure you keep your resolutions at 100%, no scaling at all, and that's when your games will start working properly. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have in my gaming room. That's primarily where I work. So it looks like a pretty decent space for working. I think I have a really nice laptop. It works awesome for programming and stuff. And obviously I do all my mobile development on my MacBook. So if you guys have any suggestions on, how to make it look prettier or make it look more awesome, feel free to share with me, and I will see you guys in the next video.